Previously on Love After Lockdown.
And listen, for all intents and purposes, if that's a chick flick, then I'm a chick.
You think you're cute, eh? Hi, my name is Marny Florence. I'm 26. I need perfect straight teeth. That's like a number one physically. I really want to be on the show to meet somebody who's also maybe ready to be on camera. That's like, you know, just like me, that's like outgoing, personable, energetic, ready for anything, vulnerable, putting themselves out there.
All right, thanks for having me. Hi, my name is Liam. I'm 26 and I'm from Guelph originally. So I'm a territory manager for a winery, so a wine rep. I work with restaurants, hotels, banquet centers. Obviously those ones are down now. And I moved to Toronto last summer. What I'm looking for in a partner is somebody that I can share my life with. Like I feel like I have an interesting, fun life. I value my friends, but I want somebody that can be there for me. Specifically, they got to take care of themselves. I'm big into fitness, eating healthy, that kind of stuff. So I can't do somebody that's like super lazy or out of shape. And then definitely they have to have a sense of humor. Like when you can laugh with somebody, that's one of the most beautiful parts of a relationship. So I really, really need that. I'm a sucker for blondes, but I love all races, all different types of hairstyles, whatever. They gotta be fashionable too, for sure. So I'm a little too picky, I think. That and maybe a little self-sabotaging sometimes. But when I got out of my last relationship, which was 2.5 years, so that one was pretty long. So it was just really messy at the end. And I was just not scarred by it, but I was like really hesitant to jump back in and get emotionally like invested again. So I don't know, it'd be funny to ask my friends what they actually think of my dating life, because I feel like they think that I'm in like a million different directions at once. Like for a while, I was like hardcore pushing like, no, like I think open relationships are the move. Like that's what I'm gonna go into next. And then I'd be like, I don't know how people do that like the next day. And then they'll be like, oh, who are you talking to this week? It might be like, they'll be like, oh, is that this person? I'll be like, no, that ended after a week. This is a new person. So they probably just think I'm all over the place and a bit of a mess with it. I like girls that are extroverts. If you bring them to meet your friends for the first time and they're super outgoing, like you can just like leave them and they'll like hold their own. That's a big turn on for me, because like it shows that they're confident. Turn offs in a partner: bad hygiene, lazy, controlling for sure. I'm gonna try and be 100% as honest as I can with you. I'm not gonna come in like I've done in the past, kind of and try and talk up certain elements or try and make myself sound better. I wanna be 100% honest, because I think that's when you can fully attract the right person.
Hi.
Hey, how's it going?
Good, how are you?
Not bad, nice to finally meet you.
You too. Hi, I'm Marny.
Liam.
Nice to meet you.
How's it going? Ooh, we got some fresh drinks.
I know. Cheers. I just spilt mine.
I like
so
the dress
casual.
Very summery.
Thank you so much. Yeah, I'm just so clumsy. What?
Oh no, you already spilled the drink?
Mm-hmm.
The date literally just started.
Off to a good start. What do you do for work?
I sell wine, actually.
Cool.
So, professional wine drinker, you could say.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, so I sell with like restaurants, hotels, that kind of thing. So obviously took a little bit of a hit with the whole shutdown and everything, but it's getting busy again now. So, but it's good. It's good. You make your own schedule, and then you're just gonna go from there. What about you? What do you do?
I'm a host and dancer, choreographer, Zumba instructor.
Zumba.
Influencer.
Okay,
Yeah. I do a bunch of things. I'm hosting virtually. I just got hired to host an event.
Nice.
So that'll be interesting virtually. But yeah, just figuring it out as we go.
And how was your quarantine? Did you go back to your parents for a bit, or did you?
So actually, I'm still with living with my parents. And like I've been there. I moved out in 2015 for like 4 months, but that's it.
Right.
I didn't even live on residence.
Really?
Like I went to Barton and George Brown, so I didn't even live out. But yeah, it's been so nice. I have 3 siblings.
Nice.
So we at one point we were all at home with my mom, so it was like a party.
Yeah.
And we went full out for each other's
You're speaking my language right now.
Do you have siblings?
So I got a 20-year-old brother.
Nice.
Yeah, well, I went back home for a little bit. I lived downtown, but there was nothing to do. Like, I lived by myself and everything was shut down. And that was when I didn't even feel comfortable going to like see my friends. So I was like, I'm just gonna go home,
You went home,
reset.
yeah.
And it was awesome though, connecting back with my family. Like, I felt bad because my friends would be like, oh, like I was so sick of my parents. And I feel like maybe you're in the same boat because you've been with them for a while. Like, I was like, actually, I kind of liked it a lot. Because I was like,
Oh my gosh.
it's fun. Like, we'd have like nice wines. I reconnected with my brother because he's
Wow.
always at his girlfriend's or he's like studying or working, like whenever I'd go home. I don't know if it was like that
It
for
was
you.
like forced family time for the better. It was amazing. Like, so were you like dating during quarantine? Did you like go on apps or
Yeah,
anything?
so I gotta say I was swiping a lot and then I would match, but I'd be back at my parents. I'm like, what am I gonna do? Like, so I would just like talk for a bit and then lose interest. And I had one like socially distant date where like we just went for like a swim in my parents' pool.
Oh wow.
It was all right, but I don't know, it was kind of weird too though. And like, I felt like I was back in high school sort of because my parents were like, oh, if you're having a girl over, like you guys better like don't get too close.
Right.
Because like, and I was like, this
Right.
is lame. Like, I feel like I'm like 15 again
That's
or something.
hilarious. What do you think of like your future? Like, where do you see yourself?
It's a hard question. I really hope, and I've just been like feeling this recently, like, I don't know if you're in the same boat because we're the same age, but I'm like, the job, I like my job, but I feel like I want to be one of those people that is like, I love my job. Like, it's my passion. Like, I want to reach out and like see if I can find some way to like just be one of those people that's super hyped up on what they do.
What's your dream job if money didn't matter?
Honestly, I would love to enter the movie industry in some way. Working that industry in some way would be so cool. What do you say if we just grab a couple shots? Really go.
Let's
on
do
this?
it. Yeah, for sure. Let's do it.
All right. Let's
Okay,
do this.
here we go.
Let's do it. Put these dirty bad boys down.
Right? Here we go.
Oh, that one was harder than the first one.
Okay, so like quarantine, how was that for like do you hook up a lot? Are you like a casual hookup guy, or are you like, would you rather a serious girlfriend?
Right. So I've definitely, that's a hard question. I love my random sex. It's fun. It's exciting in the moment. You know, maybe you meet someone out at the bar and then you take them back. So I've definitely had my share of that. Now I want to like chill on that a bit, but yeah, I would say like definitely for a while, like maybe some of my friends can describe me like a bit of the like, not boy, but like I definitely like around. I feel like I was always like a like respectable person about it.
Okay.
But I definitely, but when I was in school, I like the random hookups. They're fun.
That's
is what I'm
right.
saying.
Yeah.
Like, I don't
Have
know.
you had a girlfriend?
Yeah.
How long was your
It was
longest?
2.5 years.
Me
for the
too.
last one. Yeah.
Me too.
So it was a while, and I got to see that side of it too.
So like, do you right now?
Yeah.
Would you want a girlfriend, or do you like continuously like randomly hooking up?
I like that side, but I feel like I've like done it all, and like now I want something like
Real.
something real, somebody to like you can hang out with it at your best and hang out with at your worst too. Like you can like somebody that will just like hold it down for you.
Like 100%.
Do you think you have like a certain type when you go on dates?
I guess a guy who looks like friendly, down to earth, and
He
like
doesn't look like a psycho.
doesn't look
Right
like a
off the bat.
psycho. Like
Would you?
looks
let's
like he
say
has his stuff
it's
together.
me like on a dating app, right? What's the swipe? Give it to me straight. I
give me
won't be offended.
give me a face. Give me a face.
Like,
So cute, yeah. Huge swipe right.
Okay, I'll take
What about
it. I'll
me?
take it. Let's see it. Yeah, I'll swipe right. I'll swipe right.
That was so casual. That wasn't like a yes.
I was like, yes, I would
Okay.
swipe.
Okay, good.
Let's get it. I was like chubby in grade 7 and had buck teeth, so the glow up was real.
I had a nose job in braces
You got a nose job?
10 years ago. It's been 10 years.
What happened?
I was
You just
16.
didn't like it, or did you have like an injury?
I got my mom's nose. So she had hers done.
Yeah.
She was 24. I was, So when I was growing up, like, it was kind of a known thing. And
Yeah.
I was completely bullied.
Really?
Like,
Oh, I'm sorry to
ignored.
hear.
into the corner.
Really?
And I kind of knew I wanted it.
You'd be the girl that all the guys can crush on. No?
Thank you for that.
You got it later? That's better though.
Yeah, I got it later.
Who really wants to have their glow up in grade 7? You know what I'm saying?
Right, that's true.
So you got it now, that's better.
Grade 11 was when I had it done.
Yeah.
And it completely 360'd my world. The guys that I've been single for 2 years now. The guys I've like seen or like hooked up with, whatever, are like actually my friends that respect me. They know me. Like I work really hard. So like it feels good when someone like sees that and respects that. Then I'd hook up with them, like, cause you know we have something flirty. But
so you don't go for the random. Come on.
I wouldn't hook up with a random. No way.
Have you never had?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
So before my 2.5 relationship, okay, 2.5 year. Before that, I was single for 3 years. Just had my nose done, bought hair extensions, moved downtown.
Your glow up was
I was
in
living
full
it.
bloom.
Yeah, full bloom. So I was living it up. Yeah, I was. But my 2.5 year relationship like grounded me. What's your number?
We're talking about the overall body count now.
What's your number overall? I hate the term kill count. That's so awful.
No, I don't like that either.
What do you?
That's why
you say body
That's
count?
why I also don't
you
like.
You say body?
Let the bodies hit the floor.
You say,
No, I don't
you
like
say
body
count.
Body count's bad too. I would say like, yeah, bodies are like, how many people have you had intercourse with?
Right.
Sounds even worse.
That sounds like a grandma would ask me that. No, she wouldn't.
You had to guess. Like, what would you think?
For you?
Yeah.
At 26?
Yeah, 26. And in a 2.5 year relationship at one point in my life.
40?
No, higher.
50?
No, a little bit.
60?
There we go. Yeah. 60. What about you?
Listen, wait, I have a question for you. Do you think you're hot?
I have my moments. But no, I don't think I'm on like a hunk.
So do you have friends that you'd hook up with too? Like girlfriends?
Yeah. Sometimes.
You gotta
dip down there every now and again.
I have a big question for you.
Yeah.
Do you think monogamy is natural?
That's a hard question.
I know,
So I feel like
threw it at
for
you.
a long time in my life, I thought open relationships made more sense. Like I worked myself into thinking like, why limit yourself in that way? But then I don't know, at the same time I can kind of see like where it's like it causes you more stress, it causes you more like thinking about that. So like why would you want to go down that road? But it is, you gotta say like, I don't know if you're in the same boat, but it's strange to think about being with just one person sexually your whole life.
I don't think monogamy is natural. I think it's societal.
Yeah.
You know, like kings and queens got married because they wanted to keep royalty in the family. Like that's actually how it started. And then it went into owning property.
Yeah.
Owning houses.
Yeah, it's a weird origin behind it.
I know. So, yes.
In your ideal relationship then, would it be monogamous for life or what would it be?
That's a very good question.
Yeah.
Seeing my parents getting divorced and all my mom's friends getting divorced, it's like, you know, they got married at 25. This isn't okay, man. Like, let's just go for it.
Yeah.
They hate them at 55, you know? So
that's when the passion dies from the
think that like,
personality matters the most.
Exactly. I really believe in love. I do. I believe in like, you can have a best friend that you're obsessed with, like in love. Like that's a thing. I also feel like with our culture, like the swiping culture and like.
It's so hard to see. There's always something more like different and interesting around the corner.
That you're like, I'm looking for perfection. No one's perfect.
No.
Right? But anyways, let's finish these drinks and like.
Get out of here.
Yeah, for sure.
Time to rock and roll.
One more cheers.
One more giant cheers. All right, it's on. All right, let's get out of here. My first impressions of Marny, right off the bat, high energy, very easy to talk to, which is very important. Like, I feel like that helped the date flow very well, but definitely first impressions was somebody that's like fun, easygoing, high energy, and an extrovert to the max. Was Marny different than what I expected? Kinda. I've never been on a true blind date before, so that was new to me. But I feel like, like I had no idea what to expect. I didn't know, like it could have literally been anybody, but it was somebody that I feel like fit in with what I said as like my type. So like that was cool. Like it wasn't like I was like thrown off right away and I was like, oh, like Bill. Like it was like good right off the bat. But yeah, I legitimately had no idea what to expect. I'm very pro plastic surgery. I think whatever helps you like feel like confident and like more into how you see yourself on the inside, I think is cool. Like one of my best friends, this like really flamboyant gay dude, he just got a nose job and I was like, let's throw a freaking nose job party for it. Like I was all about it. So I'm pro nose job, I'm pro boob job, whatever you gotta do. Like if it makes you feel more confident, I don't see any downside with it whatsoever.
First impressions of Liam, like so sweet, so nice, you know, like came in really confident. The conversation was going well. I mean, it was quite 50-50, which is what I like. And yeah, he's super interesting and interested, which is what I like. When he was saying like how many people he slept with, that was, I'm so like, you know, appreciative of him being vulnerable, of like him saying all this. But I was like, okay, you know, I feel like he's not a player, but like thinks he's, you know, just going for it, just going with life, but also like wants to get with girls. Like I'd potentially see him again, but I feel like, you know, we're both 26, but we're both kind of like 23, like, you know, cute and fun and just like out there and kind of just figuring it out as we go. I'd see him again, but like, I don't know if it would go somewhere. I feel like he'd be in that middle range for me, my middle tier. Yeah. I feel like if he asked me a bit more about myself kind of thing, then yeah, that would open my eyes a bit more of like, okay, he really cares to get to know me. But yeah, I feel like he's more like a bro. That's what I feel. Hey, how's it going?
Not bad. Nice to see you again.
You too?
What did you think of our date so far?
It was really fun. Like, it was so nice getting to know you.
Yeah, I thought we had a fun time. We had a good vibe. You're super easy to talk to, very high energy, so
Thank you.
I was down with it, yeah.
You too. Yeah, I feel like we vibed.
I'd be down to go on another date. I don't know.
Yeah, it'd be interesting to get to know you more.
Yeah. All right, let's do it then.
Yeah, I'm open to it.
I'll cheers to that.
Cheers.
Next time on Love After Lockdown.
Drunk on wine. When your friends would tell you that I'm not your type, not your type.
I've decided to see
You would never